Local churches are stepping up to keep their congregations safe. One church pastor telling 41 Action News reporter Sarah Hollenbach that he's considered hiring armed security guards. She joins us now live at Bethel AME Church with more. Sarah.
That's right. They already have cameras outside of the building, but the tragedy in South Carolina now has them rethinking their strategy to keep parishioners safe inside the church.
It's the constant reminder that we live in a broken, fallen world, and if we don't pay attention and keep our eyes open, that we can be the next victim.
Pastor Greg Ely at Paseo Baptist Church says he'll do anything he can to keep his congregation safe, but it's a delicate balance.
Guns and armed officers, you become a fortress, and when the church becomes a fortress, you basically have just removed yourself from the community.
Since the Jewish campus shootings in Overland Park last year, Ely has staffed armed security guards at each service. Reverend Robert Shaw is considering following his lead.
We've looked and checked around for the cost of armed security here at the church and checking that against our budget to see what the cost ratio would be.
He says it's important to keep the church doors open to new members, but times have changed.
In the 21st century, where there have been other church shootings, you have to be conscious and be aware of your surroundings, even at the church.
You can't go to church, you can't go to Bible study without worrying about someone coming in and killing you. It's just too much.
As much as both pastors say they hate having to guard a place of love and worship, they point to this scripture. Be as harmless as a dove, but as wise as a serpent. And they say ignoring the need for extra security would not be wise.
When one person hurts, we all hurt. And it affects us all, no matter where we live, no matter how much we deny it. It affects us all.
Coming up at 6 o'clock in just about an hour, Missouri has more than 100 hate crimes every single year. And you might be surprised to know that Kansas City has more than any other city in Missouri. I'll explain why and what the NAACP is doing to try and change that. Reporting live in Kansas City, I'm Sarah Hollenbach, 41 Action News.